So once we've gotten, a few different, affiliate IDs or, tracking on each different page, where do we typically go from there? Do you test
Mhm.
out a few different things that you do on those top 5 pages out of 10, or do you just try it on one and see how that fares before you roll it over into more pages? And what would some of those things be that you may be testing for conversions?
Yeah, so now that we've worked with so many sites, we have a list of 10 things that have worked well on a similar site before. So we just go through and work through each one, and then we give the client a report on that, right? But one thing that we see the most on a lot of, again, Empire Flippers sites is when they're doing a multiple review, best X review, like let's just say it's headphones. I've got headphones on, so let's use this as an example.
Like a best of
And they,
article, you mean?
yeah, like a best of article. And we
Yeah.
see it in more than 50% of the Amazon affiliate sites is when they have the article and then they have the review of the, let's say 5 products, and they've each got a blurb about the product, an image, and a buy now button. And they have them all down the page. Now, it's very hard for someone to compare the products side by side in this case. If you're reading, how do you compare the number 1 product to the number 5 product when you've had to read like 1,000 words or 500 words of content? You can't even remember what the first one's comparison. So a great easy way to increase conversions here is just to make a comparison table with 2 or 3 features of each that are different, right? So I talked about this in an article on my site where we split tested the 10 Beast, which used to be a big tech site back in the day, like 2-3 years ago. And you make sure that your products that you're comparing hit the different consumers, right? So one headphone could be for gamers, one headphone could be for business people, one headphone could be for Zoom calls, one could be for music, and so on. So if someone's typing in headphones, best headphones review, you don't exactly know what that demographic is. So the best way to increase convergence is to do research and have a look at all the different ones. And then they're not going to, like, let's just say you did the top 5 gamer headphones. It's going to be hard for someone to choose. Of course, they're going to have specific things they look for, but it's going to be very, like, imagine if a business person was looking for a headphone or someone who's into electronic music, and then you have all gamer stuff, right? So giving a different option for each user works really well, and allows you to hit what, the intent and convert much higher. That's something and this can all be tested when you split test, right?
Yeah.
So you can know exactly how much the increase is going to be. So, and if when you run the split test on the best headphones page, you'll know if, okay, maybe we shouldn't have the best headphones for Zoom calls because no one's clicking it. So let's replace it with something else. Let's do some research and see what other headphones are popular and try and hit the nail on the head there. So.